drugstore in Texas back in those days. At the time, Waco was at the center of everything happening in Texas. 10 years before I got here, herds of cattle used to be driven right down the street heading north to the market. We were just 4 blocks from the bridge. When the railroad came, the cattle drive stopped. Everyone says that Austin Avenue began smelling a lot better after that. When I came to town, wagon trains were still bringing more newcomers into Texas. And of course, they were heading south. Crossed on the same bridge that the cattle did, Waco was growing very, very fast. I came up from Galveston to Waco. It was Dr. Wade Morrison who hired me to work in his drugstore. This place was already famous when I got here. It was a gathering spot for local folks, with a cigar counter, a soda fountain, of course the pharmacy. Pardon me. Now that soda fountain was really something. It hasn't changed much since then. That back bar was built by the Maylander Cabinet Company right here in Waco. I used to spend a lot of time over at that fountain. We make sodas in all the regular flavors, cherry, orange, grape, lime, and such, as well as sarsaparilla and ginger ale. There weren't any of these new concoctions like the cola flavors back then. Speaking of flavors, I'm proud of the one I did over at the fountain. I've been given lots of credit for creating a new soda flavor. These days it's called Dr. Pepper. But back in the beginning, everyone just called it a Waco. I used to enjoy mixing different flavors together in different combinations. I decided that the best drink anyone could make would be the one that tasted like the drugstore smelled. You know, with all those flavors mixing in the air. For a few years, back in the 1880s, Waco was the only place in the world you could get a Dr. Pepper. Now you have to understand that Dr. Morrison was very excited about that drink. He's the one who first called it Dr. Pepper. It got so popular that the back room of the drugstore was turned into a small syrup manufacturing plant. We'd mix up a batch and send it out to other drugstores. It must have been about 1890 or 91 when Dr. Morrison and some other investors started a new company to bottle Dr. Pepper and a few other soft drinks. They called it the Artesian Manufacturing and Bottling Company because of the famous artesian wells here in Waco. I went to work there for a year or so as the first superintendent of bottling. In fact, they're still bottling over at the corner of 5th and Jackson, just a short walk from my office at Barron's Drug Company. That soft drink business has grown so much that now they're planning to build a new modern facility at the corner of 5th and Mary. I hear they're also planning to take Dr. Pepper to the Louisiana Purchase Exposition in St. Louis in 1904. Who would have thought that something as simple as that soda would become so popular? I'm quite proud of it. I can tell you that I still check out all the new sodas that come out on the market. Anytime I get my hands on a new one, I take it to the lab and do a couple of tests to see what's in it. Actually, most of them are pretty simple. Well, it's been a pleasure meeting you folks. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to finish up here, buy some more cigars, and get back to work. I'll let you get on with your visit. Thanks for coming, and enjoy yourself.
All right, so do you guys have any questions about this room?